the AK.
You and Morgan run a tight race.
I don't know. Morgan got them hips.
Look at shit.
I ain't heard from Morgan in so long.
It said Kodak wasn't nothing until Gremlin dropped.
Oh, Lordy, go to work, bro.
Y'all know the hell what they talking about. Me too, bro. Me got them too.
Chill, whoa.
I wonder if that bitch did that shit for real. He do already look old though. Mm.
I'm like, why? Why you do that? What makes you want to do that shit?
And you rich? That's a good question.
And your dick be like, bro, what are you doing?
What?
Give a fuck if you mute me. You mute me then. Fuck. I'm just speaking facts.
Mr.
Yeah, dick
Wody,
then.
you might well walk off in that rig, man. I'm in that bag.
We got
Hold on.
5.
Shit, I was winning. Never mind.
You was winning with Rando's way, boy.
On
Winning with
game.
2.
On game.
It be your own boys that serious. That's real. That's really what you saying, team.
Yeah.
Thing is though, Rando say you probably won't ever play with him again. Your homeboys say you can play with him again.
Mm,
That is different.
mm,
Mm.
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 Man, y'all stop moaning if I give you a reason to fucking moan.
Mm.
Boy, you a different fucking breed.
Miles
Oh, I
south of
forgot I was
downtown
streaming. Let
Buffalo
me
at
mute
Highmark Stadium
Yeah,
in
you were
Orchard
streaming
Park.
that foolishness?
Tonight we wrap up an intriguing week 2 with a good
Yeah,
Monday
that's
night
old.
matchup between the Tennessee
Like, nigga, you
Titans
sold.
and the Buffalo Bills.
Well, this shit just
The
said
final
Michael
week into the summer. Hope
That's
you're
a good
enjoying it
pick,
wherever
bro.
you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
That's an awful kick. Good God.
It's set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Up a long road.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tannehill to the air right off the bat. Looking to stop for runs and it's intercepted.
That's how you start the game.
And he's going to return it to the 20.
Man, I'm at the door, man.
Put that shit on bull.
On Blue, I had no ad about 3 months. Hell, everybody in the party ain't had no ad 3 months.
Shit, I had my head about 2 days ago.
I know you ain't talking about you. You talking about me.
Hold on, what was that? Yeah, no, actually, it was yesterday. Yesterday morning to be exact before I went to work.
And you have you really got it. You right there with truck, ain't it?
No, I was really wanting to stay home.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
I get some boys up there where they got to do the whole work, do the whole show.
And all the way down
Hey, boy,
inside the
you
5.
placement. I can see that this placement.
They were good for 17
I don't even know what the hell you talking
yards.
about.
Now they've got it 1st and goal.
I put my shit on classic, though.
Okay.
Elliott
I was looking like a nigga.
Zeke!
is in.
Them boy gave me Zeke. They
Touchdown.
fucked up when they
This
did
is the
that.
most points of anyone
I
on
look
opening
good
weekend.
Zeke, huh?
I traded Von.
There's no guarantee that all the points in this
Run!
opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents.
That's how you start off the game. 7 minutes still.
These guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt, because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And Hilliard will elect to not return it.
Shit, they gotta start dead in here for real. I ain't really worried about no pass type shit. Good God.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from
We on that shit.
A little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that
What
way.
the fuck?
The ha-ha, that was very
I couldn't jump.
Can you believe that just happened?
I'm finna go, man.
Let's just start over.
A good pickup there of 22.
I don't want to go, man. He
No
running
matter your
that
experience
bitch.
levels at
No.
quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little there to get their first down.
Yo.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. Throw an interception. It's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Well, this defense for the
He's gonna
Bills
run.
terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury.
What the fuck? Route combination.
And they'll have it in the red zone
This
before
shit
he
like that
crosses
was creeping
over
me
out of
out there. That
bounds.
shit might be
Word, boy.
Runs there, give him a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. Nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, this the wrong defense. He finna run.
Tannehill gonna turn
Dang!
this to Hilliard. Yeah,
But ain't no way, man.
But that's about all as he's taken down. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself,
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
they just gave up a sack there. And if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't
They
they?
really are. And I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist. Because
That's
right now,
shit, man. Why is my shit tripping?
last couple of games.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Oh, he missed. No, he missed. Wait.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Ah, that's on me.
Last
Good.
time out
Dang,
looking
that's on me.
Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
23 yards to pick up there. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. the Bills are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Damn. Damn. I don't know why I just do that. I do not know why I just do that. I tried.
That's a great example of ball skills right there.
Yeah, what it is.
And I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. Our game, the Titans and Bills, the first of 2 on this Monday night in Week 2. We'll see the Vikings and Eagles set to kick off in the nightcap right around 8:30 Eastern. Stay tuned for that. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Niggas is hell. Niggas is hell.
Bro, they won't let me go for this nigga feet, bro.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Running left, it's Henry. Room here to run.
We can't truck that here.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like the runners too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take
My
off.
shit said the lead.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first.
He doing the same shit. Bet.
Bro, how do you rip the ball from in front of me? Bro, this nigga literally reached around my whole body.
Now he gets involved in the passing game.
Wow,
I think
bro.
what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the
Nigga keep trying to throw the dead in here, bro. Going on with that cornball shit, man.
run out on this first quarter to play.
Throwing the dead in here.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call them or things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They
head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On play action, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout.
We might got to punt on 4th down or something.
As we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fuck, I don't even know.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Kevin Byard deep for Tennessee. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Henry's got it out on the left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense.
Chill,
The
G.
defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Fuck Ryan Tannehill.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that
What's he
always told his
doing?
teams. When a mistake happens, just move on to the next.
Oh, but he go up with that, but he ain't go up with the shit I just passed him in the hole.
This many
Now I just about had double
exactly
take.
the attitude that has to be adopted.
25 yards that time.
Nice first down pickup there from Gabriel Davis, who really announced his presence last season. Playoff record, 4 touchdowns against Kansas City, also over 200 yards in that game. People in Buffalo really believe this guy's going to continue to develop as one of their top receivers.
Look at the shit he's doing. He's good with the shit out there.
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 70. And the Bills are in for 6. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I forgot you said you had an AI.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
Man, wait, man.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Bro.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
A bit tired of looking at that hand run, bro. And he keep doing counts, too.
Take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Tannehill. Green brings it in. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Tannehill now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get it back.
Oh, fun out. 23.
Good job by you.
Interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in his first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to
I don't call my name no more, bro.
Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense. They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh, my God, that's a PI.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know,
But
he
you're
likes
not
to
gonna
take those
do
risks
this.
deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
That's quickly out wide to Davis. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. On play action, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down.
Not a foul. The ball team right there. I'm bitching as soon as he put it on the ground.
And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Harold Landry's coming up a career season with the Titans to the tune of 12 sacks and a Pro Bowl. And those numbers rank 10th in the NFL. And the Titans, they're certainly expecting that type of production for years to come.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of the game plan that they've executed to perfection.
How, bro? That's cool. We're going to get y'all right.
Now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll also wind up being the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Boy, damn.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way
He never want to go cover 2 when I ran this
play. I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Inside give to Elliott.
Man, no,
bro. A lot
bro.
of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Allen off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36. Allen going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
You gotta see it, man.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right.
He stepped out. Step out.
Oh. Byard. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here.
Don't get are you doubling for, bro? Y'all not even close to winning the fucking game. Why the fuck are you fucking with me, man?
Between being aggressive and attacking.
Ass,
and
being
overly.
And my goodness, another interception. And he is good.
Bitch, they trying to throw the dead here, bro.
6 and a Bills touchdown.
We gonna win off the defense.
This thing might turn around for this offense in the second half. I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
Man, what the fuck going on with my game, though?
There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Then you
So they throw the pick six and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Chill,
Free throws all fucking game.
Don't even crash. You can't crash out on them, boy.
You done shot 6 free throws, bro.
You must be fouling them.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Tannehill. All gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half.
That's a good play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, man, these niggas hell, man.
End zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs.
Oh, these niggas walk like we were sorry or something.
Bro, what's going on? Bro.
I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into
how many y'all got?
And things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it.
Hopefully they have us and 1 through the 3.
They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
man, wait.
It's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And it's caught over the middle, Hooper. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Tannehill on first down. Throw right side complete to Carter. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Wait, they be average 22.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
Oh my God, that's a kick.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get the fucking ball out your hands, man.
On 2nd down and 4, Tannehill. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen steps away. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
No!
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go
crazy.
straight down to the turf.
Crazy.
Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down.
Boy,
and as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans' offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the selfie. And now here's another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard
Oh, that buddy that threw that pick.
pick.
I ain't say now, I'm kind of locked in, you know.
Well,
Well, I don't know if you know the vibes.
Because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackled by Christian Fulton. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situation.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense returning out there, and really you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys,
come on.
Been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays.
Well, I'm talking about
sure
better
be
glad, boy.
Up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
Good guy.
Phillips yet again. And able to get this one across.
Damn, boy, I couldn't figure out his damn icon. He's being open.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter on the pass. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little
I thought you were going to put it
writing self-scout.
Ain't no way.
To scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Henry again. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2.
Boy, ain't no way.
Yeah, it's a way, G. On me, it's a way, twin.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
That bit wide open with Nano.
Cool.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Double bit, 36 to 3. Pussy. My share screen up.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And now a sneak, Tannehill. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Tannehill keeps on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in.
Nigga did 2 quarterback sneaks, bro. 4 on grade, bro.
He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. So Allen's going to look to throw.
Dang, that's on me. I pressed the wrong icon.
It's an interception.
Oh, don't let his ass go. Do not let his ass go. I keep throwing picks with this man, bro, on accident.
Third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Probably need some mental.
After he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws fortunate, and this is going to be intercepted.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. They called a pick as soon as he said it.
Possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Allen.
Man.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Well, on one side it is, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till
damn it, boy.
They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for Buffalo, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami.